Welcome to Life Matters Simplified, your daily dose of wisdom. In today's episode, we're diving into an important and often overlooked topic: how to be a better friend in times of crisis. We all want to be there for our loved ones, but when a crisis strikes, whether it's a personal loss, financial hardship, emotional distress, or a health issue, many of us struggle with what to say or do. Have you ever found yourself thinking, "I want to help, but I don't know how"? If so, you're not alone. Stick around, because today we'll break it down into simple, actionable steps so you can show up for your friends in a way that truly matters. Let's simplify life together. Segment 1. Why does your role as a friend matter in a crisis? Think about a time when you were going through something really tough. What made you feel supported? Was it someone's words? Their presence? A simple act of kindness? Psychologists say that social support is one of the strongest factors in emotional resilience. When life hits hard, it's often the people who stand by us that help us recover. But here's the challenge. Many friendships fade away during tough times, not because people don't care, but because they don't know how to help. So, how can you be the kind of friend who stays, supports, and strengthens a friendship during a crisis? Segment 2. The 5 pillars of supporting a friend in crisis. Let's break it down into 5 simple but powerful ways you can be there for a friend during tough times. Pillar 1. Listen without trying to fix. Have you ever shared your struggles with someone, only for them to immediately start offering solutions? How did that make you feel? Most of the time, when someone is in crisis, they don't need solutions, they need understanding. They need to be heard, not fixed. Practical tip. Instead of saying, "You should do this," try saying, "That sounds really hard. I'm here for you. I can only imagine how you feel. Do you want to talk about it?" This shifts the focus from problem solving to emotional support. Pillar 2. Be present, in person if possible. Think about this. When was the last time a simple hug or just having someone sit beside you made all the difference? In times of crisis, physical presence speaks louder than words. A text is good, a call is better, but nothing compares to simply being there. Practical tip. If you can't be there in person, send a voice note or a video message instead of just a text. Hearing your voice makes support feel more personal. Pillar 3. Offer specific help, not general advice. How many times have you heard someone say, "Let me know if you need anything," and never actually reached out? When people are overwhelmed, they don't always know what they need, or they hesitate to ask. Instead of saying, "Let me know how I can help," try offering specific help. "I'll drop off dinner for you tomorrow night. What time works best?" "I can pick up the kids from school for you this week." "I'll come over and help with the house chores this weekend." Practical tip. Make one specific offer of help and follow through. Small, thoughtful actions mean a lot in tough times. Pillar 4. Respect their space, but don't disappear. Ever had a friend vanish on you when you needed them the most? Or, on the other hand, someone who overwhelmed you when you needed space? People in crisis process emotions differently. Some need space, while others need constant reassurance. Practical tip. Ask directly, "Would you like company?" or "Do you need some space?" Either way, I'm here for you. If they need space, don't take it personally. Instead, send a simple check-in message every few days. No need to reply. "Just wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you." This lets them know you care without adding pressure. Pillar 5. Keep supporting them even after the crisis has passed. Here's the reality. Most people rush to help in the immediate crisis, but what happens weeks or months later? Grief, depression, and trauma don't follow a set timeline. A friend may still be struggling long after others have moved on. Practical tip. Mark reminders in your calendar to check in a few weeks and a few months later. Ask, "How are you doing today?" instead of "Are you over it yet?" Keep including them in plans, even if they don't always accept. Consistency in support strengthens friendships for life. Segment 3. Overcoming common mistakes in supporting a friend. Now that we've covered what to do, let's talk about what not to do. Mistake 1. Trying to cheer them up too soon. Saying, "It's not that bad," or "Look on the bright side," can make someone feel invalidated. Instead, acknowledge their pain. I can't imagine how hard this must be for you. Mistake 2. Comparing their pain to yours. Saying, I know exactly how you feel. When I went through XYZ, can make them feel unheard. Instead, listen first before sharing. Mistake 3. Offering cliches instead of real support. Everything happens for a reason. Time heals all wounds. These don't help. Instead, say something real. This is really unfair, and I'm here for you. Final thoughts and takeaways. Being a better friend in times of crisis isn't about having the perfect words or grand gestures. It's about showing up, staying present, and being consistent. Here's a quick recap of today's podcast. Listen deeply, don't try to fix. Be present, in person if possible. Offer specific help, not vague promises. Respect their space, but don't disappear. Keep checking in, even after the crisis has passed. Ask yourself, who in my life needs my support right now? Take one action today to show up for them. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Join us next time for another daily dose of wisdom, right here on Life Matters Simplified. Until then, be kind, be present, and be the friend you'd want to have.